check.
Okay. Hello, my name is Mindy Mar. I'm a board certified animal chiropractor and canine rehab practitioner. What I'm going to show you today is something called a cookie stretch. So Mila's very excited because she knows I have a cookie in my hand. So this is a fantastic way to start doing range of motion exercises and stretching the soft tissue and the muscles in the neck region. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll give her this one since she's getting really excited. This is usually a two-man job because the idea is that we're going to increase range of motion of her neck. So we need to stabilize the rest of her body so that she is not cheating when she's doing her exercises. So ideally, I'm going to try to get her to sit down. Sit down, pretty girl. Okay, so let's just start with this. I've got a cookie in my hand, okay? I'm gonna stabilize her chest so that in effort to just have her just move her cervical spine or her neck region only. We're gonna start by looking up, and then we're gonna look all the way down. And we're gonna repeat that up and all the way down. So in a human, we would probably try to do 10 or 12 reps at a time. With the dog, I like to do 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 reps. Okay, so you get the idea as far as moving up and down. Now, as far as when the dog turns their head like this is what's called lateral flexion. So for this, they can sit or they can stand. I'm gonna get her to kind of somewhat stand up. The idea is that I'm gonna take the cookie, or what she's very interested in, and what I'm gonna do first is she knows that I have it. I'm gonna bring it all the way down to her right hip, all the way down to the right hip, good. Now I'm gonna bring it all the way down. Now that was a good example. This is kind of why sometimes it's a two-man job, because we've got to hold her still so that it's only her neck that's moving. So I'm going to transfer it like this. She knows what I have. I'm going to bring it all the way down to the left hip, and we're trying just to get her neck to move. You can even break it up by going up and down and then back to neutral, all the way down to the left hip. So you see how she's stretching, and she should be able to get 110, 120 degrees. And anytime you're doing physical rehab or physical therapy with the dog, it takes a lot of patience. So I'm going to go to the left hip, and then ideally I'm going to go down to the right hip. I'm trying to stabilize her so it's just her neck that's moving. And then as to not irritate her too much, I'll give her that snatch. She knows I've got a couple more. So let's go ahead and repeat. We're going to go up. We're going to go down. We're going to go to the left hip. Okay, so she's a little bit restricted there. I've noticed that as we're doing this. So she's got a lot more range of motion when she's going lateral flexion to the right compared to lateral flexion to the left. So as an animal chiropractor, that would indicate to me that either she's got some tight musculature right here, or maybe she needs a cervical spine adjustment on the left. So stay tuned, we'll see what that cervical spine adjustment looks like.